Let's get the show on the road. Y'all gonna be on the floor. All right. Hi, my name is Adam Ormata, aka Half Hollow, aka Ad, as people close to me call me that. Now, I'm here to make a video talking about recent allegations, local allegations, correction, about me and certain people that have been in my life that have exposed and made these allegations. Trigger warning, this will be about domestic, SA, all types of stuff. So if you don't want to hear about any of that, skip this video, don't even watch it. You've been warned. Now, back to what I was going to say about these local allegations that have been against me. So I want to tell a story and address things that are untrue and make other people know that, like, listen, none of this shit is true. All of this shit is bullshit. So I'm going to tell my side of the story and address it right now. Now, to start it off, we're going to talk about a female I used to date last year. Not going to say her name for obvious reasons, personal reasons. I'm not going to put personal business out there. I don't hate anyone. I just want peace and love, and I just want to address my side of the story. So, last year, I dated a female. We're just going to call her H. Not going to say the name, just going to say the initial, that's it. So, me and H had a toxic relationship. At first, the relationship was pretty good. And then as time goes by, the relationship got more toxic and toxic over time. So, I admit I have cheated on her maybe 5 times. And and people may think like, oh, you did the wrong thing, this and that. I have told this female numerous times to break up with me, and she has begged me to stay. Now, she has made so many allegations against me, and has put my personal business online and social media as I kept quiet. But I've been keeping quiet for so long that I might as well tell my side of the story. Now, I'm going to talk about the allegations that she has made. So, she has made allegations that I have physically and mentally hurt her, which is untrue, very, very untrue at all. I never physically harmed H. I never, mentally hurt her. Yes, there was arguments, but I never had the intention to physically hurt her. Yes, there was arguments, very big arguments, but there's never been a point in time it got to the extent to where I wanted to physically harm her. If you get my drift. Now, back to the H allegations. She's claiming that I physically and mentally harmed her. Now, she has exposed the fact that I literally had a situation going on with my private part. I'm not going to talk about it because it's very personal. Don't worry, I am clean. Everything is straight. This was last year, so I don't even worry about it. I don't want people to look at me differently. If you know, you know. So, I decided to keep it to myself because it's my personal business, and she decided to immaturely post about it and talk about it, and then talk about my sexuality and other stuff. No, I am not gay, nor do I find a guy attractive at all. I'm not gay. I like females. So, yeah. I never used H at all. She has offered me money and goodies. I'm just gonna say goodies. That's the safe word. If you know, you know. So she has claimed that I have used her for sex, money, and drugs, which is not the case, because she has offered things to me and I have told her numerous times to not offer me anything. She would buy me things, do all types of shit, send me money whenever I didn't even ask. And after the breakup, because I broke up with her because I wanted to focus on myself. At this time, I was making money and doing all this types of shit. And she was talking about harming herself over me, going to the hospital, guilt tripping me, all types of stuff. And then I hate the fact that she flips the story and says that I have used her for money and everything else. Mind you, I never used anybody for money. I never asked anybody for money. Even when people spend money on me, I feel bad, because I don't want another person's hard-working money wasted on me. You know what I'm saying? Now, H is in a relationship with someone that has, not gonna say, if you know, you know. And these allegations against me have been like really crazy. There's pedo allegations against me, which is no proof or evidence, because I'm just gonna keep it up front with y'all. I never in a million years would ever do anything with a child. Unless they're 18, 20, 21, that's fine with me. But I would never, ever put myself in a position to where I would talk to a child and romantically be linked to a child. I'm too grown for that. I'm too mature for that. Like, I was raised better than that. So, anyways, back to the H relationship, because I'm losing track of my mind right now, and this video is unedited, which I don't really care, but I'm just gonna talk my shit anyways. So, she has made claims that I am a pedo. I am a woman beater. I am a guy that physically manipulated her, did all types of shit. Listen, the amount of times I canceled my plans just to see her was crazy. If I, like this relationship was so toxic, bro, like I couldn't even hang out with my friends as much. Like my friend Rose, she came back from a vacation from Cancun, Mexico. And, she wanted to hang out with me. And then, Hope wanted to hang. Fuck. Damn it. H wanted to hang out with me. And she got really tight because she thought, she's, my friend Rose is more important than her. And, I'm telling you, if I had the screenshots, I would show you her blowing up my phone, talking shit, making me feel bad about not hanging out with her. And she has not done this once, but numerous times, where she has guilt tripped me to go hang out with her when I already made plans. Mind you, she has beefed with 2 of my female friends. And some of my friends never met her. My mom has never met her. And I dated her for maybe 2-3 months. I don't remember. It's last year. So I've been put in toxic situations with this woman. I'm being for real. Her family never liked me, at all. I'm being honest about that. I was literally stuck in a house with her for like a week, sweating my balls off. Her lying to me, saying she was gonna get me an Uber back home, like 3 or 4 days, and then she would beg me to stay out of those days, even though I wanted to go home, because like that household that she put me in was so toxic, bro. So toxic, bro, that I wanted to leave badly. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't even get a ride home. I was stuck. And I was lied to by her. Because she told me, like, oh, this day I'll get you the Uber back home. Oh, no, forgets about it. Or this day I get the Uber back home. No, forget about it. Like, I was forced to be in that house. You know what I'm saying? And there was so much toxicity, so much drama that I couldn't deal with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you know, you know. But this was like at a time where she found out that I did cheat on her. And I grabbed my things to go like walk like 5 hours to my house. I was ready to take that 5-hour walk because I was sick and tired of being in the house. And she's outside crying, begging me to stay. And I felt bad. You know, I felt guilty. I felt bad. So, you know, I forgave her, this and that and the third, moved on. And, you know, over time, she, like, I think emotionally and, like, verbally and mentally, like, abused the hell out of me. You know what I'm saying? Like, she acts like the victim, but, like, we're both the victims. You know what I'm saying? Like, we both hurted each other. Not physically, but, like, the relationship, we both hurt each other. You know what I'm saying? I was hurting by the fact that she would just attack me just for hanging out, just for trying to hang out with my friends or people that I associated with. There was a time where I almost got a female pregnant. And in that situation, I would go to the mall and visit the girl that was claiming to say that she was pregnant. Come to find out she wasn't pregnant, but it's whatever. But in this situation, H decided to attack me and say that I didn't care or I didn't love her because I was hanging out with somebody that was claiming to be pregnant with my child. You know what I'm saying? And that's a serious freaking matter, you know? Like, my dad has never been in my life for the past, like, maybe, like, 21 years. But I did meet him, like, in 2021. And, you know, I don't hate him. You know, he's wanted to be in my life, but the residency in New York that he was in expired, so he moved back to his country. I'm not mad at him. You know, we talk sometimes then and there. We're both busy people. But besides that, she attacked me for just being there for someone that's claiming to have my kid. You know what I'm saying? If somebody is claiming to have my kid, I'm not just gonna ditch them. I'm gonna make it work. So I would visit this girl that claimed to be almost like claiming to be pregnant with my child and talk about finances, how we're gonna take care of the kid, this and that, all types of stuff. And you know, as I was dating H, she would just attack me emotionally. And like, it really messed me up because I'm having anxiety. I'm over here stressing out because I'm literally about to have a kid and I'm young. I'm young, bro. I was like 20. Young as hell, bro. Trying to like figure out the situation with this female that's claiming to have my kid. And then I have a relationship that I have with this person that I really loved attacking me about me spending time with a person that's claiming to have my kid. Come to find out, the girl that was pregnant, was not pregnant. I was totally okay with it. I didn't matter. Everything was back to good, or so I thought. What H did to me mentally, like she mentally guilt tripped the hell out of me, and it gave me anxiety every single time. So ever since I was 15, bro, there's been allegations against me essaying a female that I used to talk to. I don't know what to call them. I mean, we're just gonna call it N. I'm gonna leave the initial as N. Now, me and N, I was 15 at the time, she was 14. So I was a year older than her. Mind you, we were initially trying to be a band, because I was trying to make a band and she was a bass player. He was a bass player. Correction, he. And he or she, I don't even know, because like this was like a long time ago before he transitioned, so I don't know what type of pronouns I can use, but I'm just gonna use whatever pronoun. I don't know if y'all are gonna get tight at me, but listen, I respect trans people. It's just I known this person way before he transitioned. I'm just gonna put that out there. So now me and this person, N, we were hooking up, but it wasn't like we weren't like, it wasn't like sexual, like it wasn't like sex. It was like we were just making out type stuff. You know what I'm saying? Regular stuff. Now, she did catch feelings, and I told her like straight before that, like, I don't really have feelings for her because I saw it as a fling. I saw it as a fling. And then initially she flipped the story and said that I SA'd her and used like the times that we hooked up as of her saying that, oh, I SA'd her, this and that and the third. It seemed like she was like, she told everybody, like half of everybody in my school that I used to go to in high school, and it kind of ruined me. It kind of ruined like half of my friendships. It ruined me mentally. Like to this day, like I'm telling you, like 4 years later, bro, like I'm talking like 2019, I was gonna like date someone, but then they literally told me straight to my face, like, oh, I heard that you SA'd this person. Like, hearing that now, from like 15 in 2019, I was like, I think I was 17. From 15 to 17, that hurt me. That really hurt me. And I couldn't even speak on my, like, I told my side of the story, like, initially, I never SA'd that person. Never in my damn life. It was consensual. It was normal. It was all types of stuff. And for her to make that claim and to have people think that I SA'd her is ridiculous. Ridiculous. Like, my whole social life was ruined because of that. Because people believe another person, but people won't come up to me and hear my side of the story. So that's why I'm making this video, because I want to tell my side of the story of these allegations that I have dealt with in my life for the past few years. Like, I'm having a brain fart, losing track of time of what I'm saying, but I really don't care. Anyways, I've been like doing my own thing, focusing on myself, trying to keep a positive mindset, but there's so much allegations against me to the point where like I don't have certain friends right now in the present time like not fucking with me because of it, and which is understandable. But you know, they're hearing it from other people. They're not hearing it from me. You know, from me, bro. From me. Now, anyways, I'm trying to remember what I wanted to say in this video. So, let me just think. Oh, yeah. So, I'm going to talk about me last year. Last year, I could say I didn't really love myself. Like, I really didn't love myself. I didn't trust any female or anybody that I was with at the time. I would just fuck over females. Like, I would literally hook up with females, and females would want, like, a serious relationship, and I would screw them over. And to the females that I have screwed over, I apologize. I don't expect forgiveness. I really don't expect forgiveness, but I just want to put that out there and apologize to y'all, because y'all didn't deserve that. Y'all didn't even deserve that. Like, I'm being for real about that. And that, like, I regret a few things, and you know, screwing females over that literally were interested as hell in me while I wasn't loving myself. Like, I kind of regret it. I really regret it. So I want to apologize on my part for doing that, because y'all didn't deserve that. Y'all did not deserve that. So I want to apologize for that. Now, I'm going to talk about a situation that has been solved. Everything is resolved. Everything, all types of stuff. I'm going to talk about a situation because there's people in the present time that think I am a domestic abuser and a pedo, which is weird because there's no proof or evidence against me that show that I'm talking to a child or I physically harmed a woman. So, I'm not going to say anything. I'm not going to say any names, so I'm just going to explain the situation. Long story short, got into an argument with one of my best friends. The argument was really, it was a really bad argument. Really bad argument. And I did linger onto my best friend, but my intention was to not hit her. My intention was, it wasn't even gonna hit her. I was gonna go to her face, talk my shit, and walk home, because my house was like 5 minutes away from me. And you know, I showed anger in front of all of my friends that have never seen me be like this angry, because usually I'm like the chill, you know, 420 guy. You know, I'm chilling, doing my own thing type, like, you know, nonchalant type of guy. Now, after this situation that has happened, she posted TikToks, not even putting my name on it, just throwing subs, which I didn't care, you know, it was funny. But after this situation happened, I would get calls on my phone. I would get harassed by random people. And it really screwed me up, because like, I'm over here texting long paragraphs to people that genuinely like don't believe me at all. It's like talking to a brick wall. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm talking to a brick wall. Like, I'm explaining the truth, but it's not getting through their heads. So I would get harassed. I would get called a woman beater. You're disgusting. Like, you deserve all the shit that's coming to you. Like so much hateful shit. It got to the point where I cried. Like, I literally cried in front of my best friend Malik. I cried, bro. Because I couldn't handle the harassment. Like, I couldn't handle the fact that I had close people in my life hit me up and be like, yo, did you do this? You know what I'm saying? Like, it got to the point where, like, my brother Alex, like, we don't talk on the phone. We don't do, like, we text. It got to the point where he had to call me and ask if I did it. It got to the point where me and Rose, we never talked at all because we, like, you know, like, we decided to just do our own thing because all we did was argue and fight as friends. But, you know, like, we still supported each other. And, you know, it got to the point where she told Rose and everybody. And it was overwhelming to me because, like, people like know that, people that know me know that, like, I do get angry. I really do. Like, I do have anger issues, and, you know, I learn to control it sometimes, and I learn, like, I'm still trying to learn how to control my emotions and stuff, because I go through a lot, like, real shit. I've been dealing with, like, depression since, like, 12, and anxiety, like, head on, bro. I've been dealing with this ever since I was a kid, you know, and I'm learning to control my emotions and try to be more positive. And, like, you know, the situation that was put upon me was overwhelming me to the point where I was crying because nobody really believed me. It got to the point where I had to put my phone on D&D. I didn't know who to trust at all because everybody was viewing me from a perspective of, from my best friend that initially, like, made that claim. But me and her, we're good now, I think. I don't really know, like, we don't talk at all. You know, our conversations are dry. And, you know, that's totally fine with me. Like, if she doesn't want to associate with me after the situation, then that's totally fine with me. You know, I wish nothing but the best for her. Like, I got love for her. Like, I hope she succeeds, does whatever she has. Because at the end of the day, me and my best friend, we've been through so much together that I don't really, like, hate her for putting these allegations against me. But a little, like, you know, a part of me still kind of, like, hates her, but I don't, you know? And so, like, you know, me and my best friend have, like, a love-hate type of relationship. You know, like, I love her, but I hate her at the same time. But I love her because that's, like, that was like a sister to me type shit. So after that situation, bro, I've been putting my phone on D&D. My phone's been on D&D because I don't want to deal with people harassing me and making claims that I beat women, I do this and that, because I never did that a day in my life. A day in my life. I would never put hands on a female. A day in my life. People that know me know damn well I wouldn't do that, including my female friends. But I just wanted to make this video to address allegations that, like, local allegations that are against me as a person, because, you know, there's a lot of people right now in my life that really don't fuck with me because of these allegations, because of the situations and everything that that's been going on with me and all types of stuff. Like, I admit, like, I post a lot of crazy shit, but, like, you know, for people that have seen me, like, post crazy shit and me being ignorant as fuck, I want to apologize on my part, because, you know, there was a point in time where I just didn't give a shit about anything. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, like, it's just a pattern of me just, like, letting my emotions get the freaking best of me. If you know, you know. So, I mean, I don't even know what to say other than these allegations that have been against me. Just know that I've grown as a person. Yes, I have made mistakes, many mistakes that have cost me friendships, that have cost me like people that I really thought was fucking with me, really just like become distant with me. So I just want to talk about that, address that, and then I want to talk about like what's going on right now with me. So let's put the allegations out of the way and let's talk about what I've been doing. Now, lately I've been enjoying life, trying to be positive on my own. I mean, I'm not hanging out with as much as people as I used to. I don't really get that many text messages from people. I mean, there's a lot of people that literally that I have on social media that I used to be friends with, but they don't really fucking talk to me. It's whatever. I don't really care. I mean, I only have like a friend, and that's Malik. Malik's always been by my side through it all. I mean, hell, he got me sober. Feel me? Like, I used to drink like crazy. Now I only drink like one beer a day. I drink one beer a day. I used to drink like 7 beers a day, bro. 7 beers a day, bro. 7 beers a day. Because like last year, bro, I did not love myself. Like last year, I didn't even think I was going to make it past 21. I didn't even think that. Because like I was just drinking like a maniac. Like a maniac. It's crazy. Now, what I've been up to with now is I'm trying to grow and evolve as a person, and I'm trying to keep a positive mindset and, you know, drop more music, because I usually don't drop any type of music because I be going through like hella personal shit. Like my mental problems and all types of stuff, bro. Like that's why I don't really like drop music as much as I like used to back in the day, because I used to drop like crazy back in like 2019, make funny ass songs with my friends and stuff, and, you know, just like make serious music and all types of shit. Like I want to be more positive, more consistent with music. It's just, you know, I'm human. You know, like I just wanna like chill out a bit, like focus on myself, take a little break, you know, enjoy the summer, and just do my own thing type shit. Like I don't know who to trust. Like I really have, like, after the allegations, I really don't know who to trust at this point. I don't even know who to talk to sometimes. But, you know, there's always mistakes to be learned, you know. You know, like the past doesn't define me as a person. You know, my past doesn't define me as a person. And I'm trying to work on like not trying to dwell on things that are from the past, because like the last year, bro, I was just dwelling on like a relationship that I had with someone that was a good connection, and like it didn't really work out, and I was going crazy, and I didn't really love myself at the time, and I was just fucking over females. This year, I've gotten more skinnier. I've been like walking around, enjoying nature, exploring places around the island, and trying to keep a positive mindset. Like I'm trying to keep a positive mindset and not go crazy or act immature. Yeah, I post on TikTok just to fuck around and joke and all types of stuff. But I do make music, and I'm gonna drop an EP. I have a completed EP. I just want to snippet it. It's gonna be like 4 tracks. Expect that to come soon. Like, if it drops, it drops. You'll know when it drops. And you'll know when shit comes out. Shit hits the fan. So, right now, in the present time, I want to do better for myself. I want to start applying to jobs. Because I've just been selling my clothes on the side just to make my money. Which doesn't help. It helps sometimes, but I need more money. So I'm just going to be applying to jobs and trying to keep a positive mindset. Probably make new friends in the near future. If it happens, I don't know. Only time will tell. Only God will tell me how my future will go. So, yeah. That's all I'm going to say. I hope everybody enjoyed this video. I don't care about likes or comments or subscribe. I just want to address the allegations and where I'm going in life, because I don't want people to look at me in a disgusting perspective that I'm this messed up person when I'm really not. Like, yes, I admit I was in a toxic relationship with H, and I did initially I hurt her by cheating on her, and it was just stupid that I did cheat on her, cause I just cheated on her over stupid shit, and she didn't deserve it. She didn't deserve it at all. So that's all I gotta say. So I apologize to her initially, because she's still hurt by it. So I apologize to her. So, besides that, put that all the way. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And I hope people don't look at me differently just by talking about these allegations. Because I just want to tell my side of the story. I don't care if the people that I associate with that hate my guts sees this video, and they're probably gonna hit up my phone and probably harass me and tell me to freaking delete it. But I'm not gonna delete this video. I'm just gonna tell my side of the story, talk my shit, and move on with my day and move on with my life. Because there's allegations against my name, and there's people that think I'm this horrible human being roaming around Long Island. So, with that being said, I hope everyone is having a good day. Go outside, enjoy nature. Everybody is so glued to their phones and stuff like that. Yeah, that's cool and all, but listen to music. Go outside. Just walk. You don't even gotta hop in the car. You can look at trees, the birds, butterflies, all types of stuff. Everybody is so high maintenance and so stuck up, but I want people to go outside and actually enjoy life. You know what I'm saying? So that's it. That's all. I'm gonna end the video now. Oh shit, my dogs is out.